Morning, dear students. Today I am going to start chapter 6, application of derivatives. I will start the chapter with the topic tangents and normals. First of all, I will discuss about the slopes of a straight line. Suppose the straight line AB makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Suppose the straight line AB makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Then slope of the line AB generally denoted by m is tan of theta. So slope of a line is defined as the tangent of the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. Here the line AB makes an angle theta with x-axis and therefore its slope will be tan theta. Now if a straight line, suppose the line AB, the straight line AB is parallel to x-axis. The line AB is parallel to x-axis. Here slope of AB will be, slope of the straight line AB will be m equal to 0. Because this line is parallel to x-axis, it makes an angle 0 degree with x-axis and its slope will be tan 0. Again, if a straight line is parallel to y-axis, suppose this is the y-axis, y o y dash, x o x dash. Suppose the line AB is parallel to y-axis. Now clearly AB makes an angle 90 degree with x-axis and slope of AB here, slope of AB m equal to, it will be tan of 90 degree and therefore it is undefined. So if a line is parallel to x-axis, here AB is parallel to x-axis, its slope is 0. Here the line AB is parallel to y-axis, its slope is undefined. Again, suppose two straight lines AB and CD are parallel. If m1 is the slope of the line AB and if m2 is the slope of the line CD, then m1 equal to m2. So if two straight lines are parallel, their slopes will be equal. Again, suppose the straight line AB and CD are perpendicular, that is angle between AB and CD is 90 degree. If AB and CD are perpendicular and suppose m1 is the slope of AB and m2 is the slope of CD, then m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So this is the condition for two straight lines to be perpendicular. Next, the equation of a straight line. Suppose a straight line passes through the point x1, y1 and suppose m is the slope of the line. A line passes through x1, y1 and its slope is m. This is called one point formula. Then the equation of the line will be, the equation of the line is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. M is the slope of the line and x1, y1 is a point on the line. So this is one point formula, equation of a line when slope is given and a point on the line is given. Now I will explain geometrical meaning of dy by dx. Suppose y equal to fx be a continuous curve and let x1, y1 be any point on it. Suppose this is the graph of y equal to fx and suppose x1, y1 be any point on the curve. This is a continuous curve and x1, y1 is any point on the curve. Now at the point x1, y1, a tangent is drawn to the curve. Tangent means a line which touches the curve at one point, which intersects the curve at only one point. So y equal to fx is any given curve and x1, y1 is any point on it. At this point, at x1, y1, a tangent is drawn to the curve. This line meets the curve at one point. A tangent is drawn to the curve. Now, slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at the point x1 y1. So dy by dx at x1 y1 represents the slope of the tangent to the curve at the point x1 y1. dy by dx at x1 y1 represents slope of the tangent to the curve at x1 y1. So y equal to fx is a curve, x1 y1 is any point on the curve. At x1 y1 a line touches the curve, or at x1 y1 a tangent is drawn to the curve. Slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at x1 y1. This is called the geometrical meaning of dy by dx. Suppose this is the graph of y equal to fx. Suppose this is the graph of y equal to fx. At this point, suppose this point is x1 y1. At x1 y1 a tangent is drawn to the curve. That means this is a line which meets the curve at this point only. Slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at x1 y1. That means you have to find derivative and you have to put x coordinate and y coordinate to find the value, and that will give us slope of this line. Now suppose this is another point, suppose this is the point x2 y2. At the point x2 y2, suppose another tangent is drawn to the curve. At x2 y2 another tangent is drawn. Slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at x2 y2. Suppose this is third point, another point, suppose this is x3 y3. This is the point x3 y3. At x3 y3 suppose another tangent is drawn. Slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at x3 y3. So if we have to find slope of tangent at any point of a given curve, we will find dy by dx and then we find the value of dy by dx at that point. Now you can see the definition of slope of a line is, if a straight line makes an angle theta with x-axis, its slope will be tan theta. That means to find the slope of a line, we have to find the angle made by the line with the x-axis or positive direction of x-axis. If we know theta, then we can write the slope of the line, tan of theta. Here you can see x1 y1 is a point on the curve. At the point x1 y1 a tangent is drawn to the curve. Here we don't know what is the angle made by this line with x-axis, but still we can find its slope. How? dy by dx at x1 y1. This is the application of dy by dx. So without knowing the angle made by this line with the positive direction of x-axis, we can find its slope. So this is the use of dy by dx. Now this is an important note. Suppose this is the given curve y equal to fx. x1 y1 is any point on the curve. At the point x1 y1 a tangent is drawn to the curve. At the point x1 y1 a tangent is drawn, that is this line meets the curve at the point x1 y1, and suppose this tangent makes an angle theta with x-axis. Now at the point x1 y1 this tangent is drawn, so its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. At the point x1 y1 this tangent is drawn, so slope of the tangent is dy by dx at x1 y1. Also this line makes an angle theta with x-axis. This line makes an angle theta, so its slope will be tan theta. So dy by dx at x1 y1 equal to tan theta. Here we have used both the definition. This line makes an angle theta with x-axis, its slope will be tan theta. This is tangent at the point x1 y1, so its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. So this is combination of both. So dy by dx at x1 y1 equal to tan theta. This is the definition of slope of a line by using coordinate, and this is slope of a line by using calculus. So dy by dx at x1 y1 is equal to tan theta. This is another important note. Suppose y equal to fx is any given curve, and suppose at the point x1 y1 on the curve, tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis. Suppose at x1 y1, if we draw tangent to the curve, that tangent will be parallel to x-axis. Now at the point x1 y1 we have drawn tangent, so its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. At the point x1 y1 we have drawn tangent, so its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. Now we know if a line is parallel to x-axis, its slope will be 0. So slope of the line is equal to 0. So again here we have used both the definition by using coordinate geometry. Slope of this line is 0 as it is parallel to x-axis. By using derivative calculus, this is tangent at the point x1 y1, so its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. So at a point or at the point where tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis, dy by dx must be 0. At the point where tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to x-axis, value of dy by dx must be 0. Again, suppose at the point x1 y1 on the curve y equal to fx, suppose this is the curve y equal to fx, at the point x1 y1, if we draw tangent, suppose this tangent is parallel to y-axis. Suppose this tangent is parallel to y-axis. Then this is tangent at the point x1 y1, its slope will be dy by dx at x1 y1. Now this line is parallel to y-axis, so it makes an angle 90 degree with x-axis, and therefore its slope will be tan 90 degree. Tan 90 degree means undefined. So at a point where tangent to the curve is parallel to y-axis, value of dy dx will be infinity. So these two are very important notes. At a point on a curve where tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to x-axis, value of dy dx at that point will be 0. And at the point where tangent drawn to the curve will be parallel to y-axis, value of dy by dx will be infinity. These two are very, very important notes. Now I will explain normal to a curve. Suppose y equal to fx is any given curve and x1 y1 be any point on the curve. This point is x1 y1. At the point x1 y1, suppose a tangent is drawn to the curve. Suppose this line meets the given curve at the point x1 y1. This is tangent to the curve. This line meets the curve at the point x1 y1. Now a line which is perpendicular to the tangent at the point x1 y1. So at this point, if we draw perpendicular to the tangent, this line will be the normal. This is tangent to the curve. This line meets the curve at one point, at this point only, and this is the normal to the curve. This is normal to the curve. Normal is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. The line, the tangent meets the curve at x1 y1, and normal is perpendicular to the tangent at the point x1 y1. Now this slope of the tangent is you can see this is tangent at the point x1 y1, so slope of the tangent is dy by dx at x1 y1. At the point x1 y1 we have drawn tangent, its slope will be this. Now slope of normal, as tangent and normal are perpendicular, product of their slopes will be equal to -1. So slope of the normal equal to -1 by dy by dx at x1 y1. Now you can see if we multiply these two, the answer will be -1, and we know if two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes will be -1. So this is the slope of the normal to the curve at the point x1 y1, -1 by dy by dx at x1 y1. Here I have taken one simple question from NCERT book. Find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x at x equal to 4. That means a curve is given y equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x. This is the given curve. A point is given whose x coordinate is 4. This is the point whose x coordinate is 4. At this point, a tangent is drawn to the curve. At x equal to 4, at this point a tangent is drawn to the curve. What we have to find? The slope of this tangent. We know at x equal to 4 the tangent is drawn, the slope will be dy by dx at this point. So first of all we have to find dy by dx. So y equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 4x, dy by dx equal to, it will be 4x cube minus of 4 dy by dx at x equal to 4 will be 4 into 4 cube minus 4. So equal to 252. So slope of this tangent at x equal to 4 is 252. Our next question is find the slope of tangent and normal to the curve y equal to x cube minus x plus 1 at the point whose x coordinate is 2. Suppose this is the given curve y equal to x cube minus x plus 1. Suppose this is the point x equal to 2, but that means this is the point whose x coordinate is 2. At this point, suppose a tangent is drawn to the curve. This is the tangent to the curve. This line meets the curve at x equal to. This is tangent to the curve. We know slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at x equal to 2, because this is tangent at x equal to 2. Its slope will be dy by dx at x equal to 2. At this point a normal is drawn to the curve. Normal means a perpendicular to the tangent. This line is perpendicular to the tangent. Normal. Slope of normal will be -1 by dy by dx at x equal to 2. So 1 by 1. First, given y equal to x cube minus x plus 1. So dy by dx equal to, it will be 3x square minus 1. Therefore slope of tangent at x equal to 2, but at the point whose x coordinate is 2 is equal to, it will be dy by dx at x equal to 2. So it will be 3 into 2 square, 12 minus 1, so 11. Slope of normal at x equal to 2 is equal to -1 by dy by dx at x equal to 2. -1 by dy by dx at x equal to 2. So it will be -1 by, and dy by dx at x equal to 2 is 11. So it will be -1 by 11. So this is the slope of tangent at x equal to 2, and this is the slope of normal at x equal to 2. Now here in this question we have to find the slope of tangent and normal to the curve x equal to a cos cube theta, y equal to a sin cube theta at theta equal to pi by 4. Now the equation of the curve is given in parametric form, x equal to a cos cube theta, y equal to a cos cube theta. This is actually parametric form of the curve asteroid. I am drawing the rough sketch of the curve. If we draw the curve will be like this. This is called asteroid. I'm doing the rough sketch of this asteroid. Suppose this is theta equal to pi by 4. Suppose this is theta equal to pi by 4. At the point theta equal to pi by 4, a tangent is drawn. We have to find slope of this tangent, and this is a normal. This is perpendicular to the tangent. This is a normal. We have to find slope of this normal also. So first of all, we have to find dy by dx, and then as we have to find slope of the tangent at theta equal to pi by 4 at this point, so we have to find dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4. Now x equal to a cos cube theta, so dx d theta equal to, this will be 3a cos square theta into derivative of cos theta, which is a minus sin theta, so minus 3a cos square theta sin theta, y equal to a sin cube theta dy d theta equal to 3a sin square theta into cos theta. Therefore dy by dx equal to, the definition is dy dx equal to dy d theta by dx d theta. This is the value of dy d theta, 3a sin square theta cos theta. Dx d theta is the minus of 3a cos square theta into sin theta. So this equal to, this will be minus of tan theta. Therefore slope of tangent at theta equal to pi by 4. We have to find slope at theta equal to pi by 4 is dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4. Now this is the value of dy by dx, and at theta equal to pi by 4, its value will be tan of pi by 4, which is 1. So minus of 1 is the slope of tangent. Now what is slope of a normal? Slope of normal at theta equal to pi by 4 is minus 1 by dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4. So minus dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4, its value is minus of 1. So minus of minus 1, it will be plus 1. So slope of normal at theta equal to pi by 4 is plus 1. Now this is a very important question. Find the points on the curve x square by 9 plus y square by 16 equal to 1, at which the tangents are number 1 parallel to x axis and number 2 parallel to y axis. We have to find points on the curve where tangent drawn will be parallel to x axis and tangent drawn will be parallel to y axis. Now we know, suppose a curve is given. I am not drawing this curve. Suppose a curve is given. This is any given curve. At this point, suppose at this point, tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to x axis. At this point, suppose tangent drawn is parallel to x axis. So at this point, value of dy by dx will be 0. That means at a point where tangent is parallel to x axis, value of dy by dx will be 0. Similarly, suppose tangent at this point, if we draw tangent at this point, the tangent is parallel to x axis. So at this point also, value of dy by dx equal to 0. So that means we have to find, in this question we have to find the points where dy by dx equal to 0, the points on this curve where dy by dx equal to 0. We know at any point where tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to x-axis, the value of dy by dx is equal to 0. So let us start with the given equation. Taking LCM, 16x square plus 9y square equal to 144. Differentiating with respect to x, this is implicit form. So differentiating with respect to x, 32x plus 18y dy by dx is equal to 0. dy by dx equal to minus 32x by 18y, cancelling by 2, it will be minus 16x by 9y. This is the value of dy by dx. Now we know at the point where tangent is parallel to x-axis, dy by dx equal to 0. So we have to find the points where dy by dx equal to 0. So we will write in this way. Now dy by dx equal to 0 gives, dy by dx equal to 0 gives minus 16x by 9y equal to 0, and from this we will get x equal to 0. Now we have to find the points on the curve, and this is the given curve. So putting x equal to 0 in 1 in the given curve, putting x equal to 0 in 1, this is the equation 1, we get y square by 16 equal to 1. So y square equal to 16, and so y equal to plus minus 4. Therefore the required points are 0 plus minus 4, x equal to 0, y equal to plus minus 4. We have to represent our solution in terms of coordinates. Next part, what we have to find? We have to find the points where tangent is parallel to y-axis. These are the points where tangent is parallel to y-axis, and we have to find the points where tangent is parallel to y-axis. We know at the points where tangent drawn to the curve is parallel to y-axis, value of dy by dx is equal to infinity. So using this, we will write at the points where tangents are parallel to y-axis, dy by dx is equal to infinity. Putting the value of dy by dx, we get this equal to infinity. Taking reciprocal, 9y by 16x is equal to 0. Reciprocal of infinity is 0. So taking reciprocal, we get this, and from this relation we get y equal to 0. Now we have to find point on the curve. So putting y equal to 0 in the equation of the curve, this is the given curve, and putting y equal to 0, we get x square by 9 equal to 1. So x square equal to 9 and x equal to plus minus 3. So required points are, required point means the points where tangents are parallel to y-axis, required points are plus minus 3 and 0. Our next question is from NCERT book. Show that tangents to the curve y equal to 7x cube plus 11 at the points x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 2 are parallel. Suppose this is the given curve y equal to 7x cube plus 11. I am drawing a rough sketch just to explain. Y equal to 7x cube plus 11. Suppose this is the given curve. Suppose this is the point x equal, this is the point whose x coordinate is 2, but this is the point x equal to 2, and suppose this is the point x equal to minus 2. What we have to prove? Tangent at x equal to minus 2 and tangent at x equal to 2 are parallel. We have to show these two lines are parallel. This is the given curve y equal to 7x cube plus 11. We have to show tangent at x equal to minus 2 on the curve and at x equal to 2 on the curve. These two lines are parallel. Now we know if two lines are parallel, then their slopes will be equal. That means you have to show the slope of these two lines are equal. And how to find the slope of these two lines? This is tangent at x equal to 2, so its slope will be dy by dx at x equal to 2, and this is tangent at x equal to minus 2, so its slope will be dy by dx at x equal to minus 2. So 1 by 1, y equal to 7x cube plus 11. First of all, we have to find dy by dx, which is 21x square. Now slope of the tangent to the curve at x equal to minus 2 is m1 equal to, and let me note this by m1, dy by dx at x equal to minus 2. This is tangent at x equal to minus 2, the slope will be dy by dx at x equal to minus 2. Minus 2 square, so this is equal to 84. Next, slope of the tangent at x equal to 2 is m2 equal to dy by dx at x equal to 2. So this is the value of dy by dx. If we put x equal to 2, its value will be 21 into 2 square, which is 84. Now you can see the slopes are equal. Slope of this tangent, m1 and m2 are equal. Therefore, m1 is equal to m2. Implies that tangents at x equal to minus 2, comma at x equal to 2 to the curve are parallel. This is another question from NCERT book. Find the points on the curve y equal to x cube at which the slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of that point. Y equal to x cube, let us draw a rough sketch of y equal to x cube. Suppose this is the graph of y equal to x cube. We have to find a point on the curve. Find the points on the curve. It may be more than one. Suppose AB is a point on the curve. Let AB be a point on the curve. We have to find points on the curve at which the slope of the tangent is equal to. That means at the point AB, if we draw tangent to the curve, suppose AB is a point on the curve, and for this point slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of the point. One by one. First of all, let AB, first let us again go to the question. Find the points on the curve. We have to find a point on the curve at which the slope of the tangent, if we draw tangent to the curve, slope of that tangent will be equal to the y coordinate of the point. We have to find the coordinates of AB. So first of all, let A comma B be required point. AB be required point. Now AB is the required point means you see, find the points on the curve, and what we have assumed, suppose AB is a point on the curve. Suppose AB is the required point and which is on the curve. Now as this point lies on the curve, it will satisfy the equation of the curve, and therefore B equal to A cube, putting x equal to A and y equal to B on the equation of the curve, which is y equal to x cube. So B equal to A cube. Now second condition is slope of this tangent. This is tangent at the point AB. So slope of this tangent will be dy by dx at AB. So let us find dy by dx, which is 3x square dy by dx at AB, at a comma b, it will be 3 into a square. Now, according to question, slope of this tangent, which is dy by dx at AB, this is tangent at the point AB, its slope will be dy by dx at AB. According to question, 3a square, or let me write in this way, dy by dx at AB, slope of the tangent, is equal to the y coordinate of the point. You see, the y coordinate of the point, the y coordinate of the point is B, is equal to B. dy by dx at AB is 3a square, so value of this is 3a square is equal to B. This is our number 2. Solving 1 and 2, you can see, solving 1 and 2, b equal to a cube, so a cube equal to 3a square, taking a square common, so a equal to 0 or 3. Now, when a equal to 0, b equal to 0. When a equal to 0, from 1, when a equal to 0, b is also 0. When a equal to 3, a equal to 3, b equal to 27. Therefore, the required points are 0, 0, 3, 27. These are the required points. So today I have discussed geometrical meaning of dy by dx, how to find slope of tangent at a point, slope of normal at a point, conditions for which tangents will be parallel to x-axis, y-axis, etc. In the next class, I will discuss how to find equation of tangent and normal at a point on a given curve. That's all for today. Thank you.